What were your occupations? What did you do, Vern?
Well, I was a cowboy right from the very beginning. I loved animals, and that was my dream, is to own a ranch, which I did accomplish.
How big was the ranch?
Not very big, 460 acres.
Not very big at all.
No, that's
Just
small.
460 acres.
Small in Saskatchewan.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
So you were, and to me still are, a frontline worker. So thank you for your service.
She was a teacher also.
It's 50 years with the federal government, and I was
There you go.
got complimented on that. I did.
Stay at home,
Yep.
stay at home.
So you had the ultimate job.
Oh, 24 hours.
I was a practical nurse,
Ah.
and then I was a cashier at Butchered Gardens for 18 years.
I worked for the police for a while. I worked in bakeries and I worked in grocery stores.
I was a stenographer.
I'd say I was a full-time mother.
I had lots of jobs. I know how to make plywood. I know how to make copper tubing. I know how to make steel pipe.
Wow.
I worked on the steamships going up to Skagway, and I worked in a hotel Vancouver for a number of years.
If you could go back in a time machine, do you have any regrets? Is there anything you'd change?
No, I don't think so.
You met so many nice people and did so many things that I can't single one out.
That's okay. No regrets means a life well lived.
Yeah, no regrets.
I don't know, I'm happy with what I've done.
Oh golly, I probably would do more outside things like skiing, and maybe I'd get into swimming or something like that I never did.
There might have been a few mistakes along the road, but no regrets.
I wish I'd have been a better bowler.
I'm quite happy what I accomplished. Pretty well enjoyed myself.
You know, I often ask this question to usually retired men, sometimes women. If you had your life to live over again, would you do anything different? Surprisingly, about 90% of the people say, no, I wouldn't do any different.
I've had a great life. I really have. I had 4 children, married the man I love, and I've done a lot of traveling. I've been very, very lucky.
Frontline workers, we all know right now, doctors, nurses, staff here. What would you say to them if they were looking at this video after a hard shift at work and this was just a feel-good video? What would you say to them?
Thank you.
They're just wonderful. You have to have a certain nature, and you have to love people.
Thank God they're here.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, what would we do without them, eh? Yeah, no, they've done such a terrific job.
I'm very, very happy. And it was all the services I got, the doctors and the nurses.
They're doing their job as best as they can.
I would thank the frontline workers with all my heart.
Thank you, frontline workers. Thank you with all our heart.
Thank you over and over.
Yeah.
Well, I would just from the bottom of my heart to thank you, and that takes a special person to be involved and care about people. We're just so very, very lucky to have them, and we know better than anybody else because we're elderly now, and we need you even though you're needed in other important areas also. I can't say enough about how we need you.
Well, I think we can't say thank you enough, because in the spring when we were pounding the pots and pans, I mean, one of the gals in here, we did it every single day, I think for 2 months. But I don't think we can ever thank them enough. Thank you to our frontline workers.
Thank you, frontline workers.
How long have you two been together?
65 years this summer.
So maybe you guys could tell me quickly the secret to a happy relationship after all these years. What is it?
Oh, so long as he does everything I tell him to do, everything is fine.
Happiness is not a destination, it's just something that you do all the time.
Just be positive.
Always pay attention to your seniors.
Just take what life hands you
Yeah.
and go with it.